What's up, YouTube? I thought you guys might enjoy seeing the inside of the truck, what it's like, getting a little bit of insight into how we truck drivers live out here on the road, and the things some of us have available to us and the comforts that we have inside of these trucks. So I thought I'd post a video about it. So we're going to just go over a bunch of stuff in this truck and show you how I live and the things that I keep, and I hope you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button. I know this one's not about stocks, but most of the videos are about stocks. You should hit that subscribe button, like the video. Let me know what you think about the stuff that we have. So this is a Kenworth T680. It's a 2019 model. They say it's a early 2020 model, but the sticker says 2019, so we'll go with that. So it's Kenworth T680. We'll go over some of the stuff in the front here. The T680's got quite a bit of storage. We got storage on the top. We got storage around the front, up on top of where the radio goes, and another storage compartment over here. I just finished cleaning up the truck before I'm headed back to Texas. I like to do that before I head in, especially if they're going to do work on it, so it looks nice for them. I've got a kind of a crappy seat, driver's seat in this one, but it's okay. It's not too bad. The other seat is the type that are normally in it, and although it looks real nice, it seems like it's less comfortable than the one that I've got. And then we've got lots of dash area and big glove box, little storage compartments and stuff all over the place where you can keep stuff. I know you guys don't know a lot about these controls, but I like how they're set up. We got controls for a lot of things on the truck. We got nice climate control, good stereo system. I like the cluster. I have a little steely here that I use to mount my tablet on to look at stock charts while I'm going down the road. And then this is where I mount my phone going down the road. It's where I record my videos from. And so we have an onboard Garmin system that contains all of our messaging and logs, and it's where I receive my loads and send my calls and all that stuff. And then it's where I can mess with my logs. This shows me all my clocks and how many hours I have left for the week and stuff like that. And you can change to all different kinds of duty statuses. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to screw up my break time. But so that's the system inside. Now it has a GPS in it, but I don't really care for the GPS that's in it. So I have a Ram McNally GPS I spent about $500 on, and it's okay. My other model that I had I liked more, but it does all right. Gets me where I need to go. Let's see. There's my CB. I had a Cobra 29, the digital model. I had it peaked and tuned at a CB shop and everything, and got my gear keeper here. The CB just hangs up, and when you want to use it, you just use it and let it go. Pops right back up. And then here is that's called that's a camera. It's only outward facing camera. So if you're in a wreck, it records what happened. And then we got our pre-pass, and what that does is, first of all, it gives you a red light or a green light when you're going past a weigh station. They tell you if you need to stop or not. And then it also is accepted at all of the for the tolls in every state. So it takes care of the tolls and tells me if I need to go into weigh stations or not. I like to pre-pass. And then we got curtains. Okay, these curtains on both sides, they go all the way around the front and cover everything up. You guys see me with this one sometimes closed. And then we also have curtains that separate off the bunk area from the cabin, from the cab. Okay, so we got lots of options as far as privacy is concerned. I can close these up at night and helps keep it warm in here and stuff, or cool depending on the time of year. So that's the front area. Now I use these Indian blankets for carpet. A lot of guys don't do that, but I like it's a little more comfortable to walk on, makes it easier to clean, keeps the floors clean, and they're real cheap at the truck stops. So whenever I do a cleaning like I did today, I just throw that one away and put a new one down. and a little bit of sweeping, and it's all clean. And then I buy these little mats too at the truck stops. Well, there's one truck stop in particular that has the good ones. And then I keep all my diet drinks and stuff in this crate right here. There's a box in it. This passenger seat catches all my shit, you know, because I can reach it while I'm driving. This bag here is just the old carpet, but you know, I keep my shower bag. I know it's a lunch box, but it's got all my stuff for taking showers and shampoo and razors and soap and all that stuff in there. And then down here I keep all my various slippers and shoes and boots, except for I have a pair of emergency boots down there that I use in the mud. And then keep my waters. My water's kind of low right there, and then you can see my ring light that I use when it's at night or early in the morning to make videos. And yeah, so you know, I got vapes and stuff in there, and just, you know, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff that's accessible to me while I'm driving. So let's turn around and look at the back. So try to get a sense of how big it is. Here's where the seats are, and then, you know, you got a pretty good little area back here to the bunk. It's pretty good sized, you know, I mean, for something like this, for a truck. Here's my sleeping situation. It's got a twin XL mattress in it, and I have a 4-inch gel memory foam topper on it. I just replaced it. And yeah, you can see I'm pretty fucking serious about my sleeping situation, guys. I got back problems. I like to sleep comfortable. If I'm going to be in here, I want to be comfortable. So I got pillows on pillows and blankets on blankets. And some of this shit needs to go away. But I, you know, have some older pillows that I haven't gotten rid of yet. And then I bought 2 really expensive pillows, this one and that one, to try out. And, you know, one of them won and the other one didn't. Probably give the other one to my son or something. Keep a couple body pillows stuffed there because there's a gap all the way around the mattress, and so a lot of stuff gets stored there, and you know, I need to close that gap up, so I keep a couple body pillows stuffed in there. And then around this I store, like, I have my laptop. I got a really expensive custom MSI laptop that I hardly ever use, and you know, some food items and coffee and coffee cups, and I got my some cooking stuff down in this part. And then I've got my Road Pro Tornado fan that I use sometimes in the summer. So a lot of storage happens around there. And then we got on this side, we got a nice closet area. Okay, closet, keep lots of clothes in there. It's got storage in the door. I keep stuff in, trash bags, shit like that. And then up in the corner I got some laundry stuff and extra toiletries and garbage bags and first aid kit and all kind of stuff I keep in here. And I keep a little box down here where I can keep a little bit of food items, kind of emergency food items or whatever. And then down here we've got our company does factory installed refrigerators. A lot of companies don't do that, and you just get more storage here and you have to supply your own refrigerator. But we get the factory installed refrigerator. Our company takes good care of us, and I keep it stocked up. You can see I'm serious as shit about my coffee. So lots of coffee stuff going on, and I keep like sausage and bologna and condiments and cheese and hot sauce and all kinds of stuff in there. So I'm able to cook and eat and make sandwiches and stuff like that on the road. And we also have a freezer where I keep a lot of meat stuff that I cook on the George Foreman grill. Make hamburgers and pork chops, and I have I use little macaroni and cheese cups and little mashed potato cups and all kind of stuff. And over on this side, let's see, I keep more food stuff up here on the top. Sandwiches and hamburgers and all kinds of soups and all kinds of stuff up there. Keep all my spices in the side over here. I got all kinds of spices and all kind of shit in there. And then I got my microwave down below that. I use a hoodie here to kind of keep it. Wow. Oh wow. I use a little hoodie here to keep it stable. And then on the inside of the microwave, so I use the factory bubble wrap, and I keep everything stored in there, and then I just pull it out when I need to use it. put it back in. Keeps it from rattling or breaking or whatever while I'm going down the road. So that works out real nice. And then let's see what else. We got a table. A lot of companies don't give you the table. We got the table. It swivels, so you can get to the storage down there below it and everything. And down there I store all kinds of food and, you know, shit that I can make easily for when I'm out here without food. Or a lot of times I just eat in the truck because it's cheaper. I got this TV. It's more or less just a method to keep all the things behind it in place, because I got this Vizio TV and I used to watch Netflix on it, but it has to be connected to hotspot, and it just eats so much hotspot that I stopped using it, guys. And so now it just kind of holds shit in there. I got my little hot pot here that I can boil water in to make mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and stuff like that. Yeah, and I keep my napkins and headset and knife and stuff over there. And then here we got my Keurig. This is what I use to make my coffee in the mornings, although my inverter's out right now. And then I've got my George Foreman grill here I use for hamburgers and grilled cheese and all kinds of stuff, pork chops. So I pretty much got everything I need in here, you know what I mean? I got my little power strip that I've mounted. Now we have inverters. Our company is another thing that they provide us, is a factory installed inverter. A lot of companies don't give you the table, refrigerator, inverter. They put a memory foam mattress in here, but I didn't really like it. It was too soft. And then so they install the inverter in such a way that we have just a regular plug. The inverter is under the bunk, and there's also storage underneath the bunk, but it's kind of hard to get to because of the way I do things on my sleeping situation. I am going to have to get in there because I got to remove some of this stuff, because when they work on the APU in Texas, they're going to have to get in and out of there. So I've still got to stop and do some other stuff. But trying to think if I've forgotten anything. I mean, we pretty much, guys, it's not a bad life, okay? I mean, I got a top bunk, and you can close that, but you know, I use it for storage, keep my dirty clothes and stuff over there, and I've got my guitar, and then I've got a bunch of music stuff in here. I've got like a keyboard and an interface and microphones and expensive headphones and all kinds of stuff, because sometimes I do mixing and mastering or play around with music in the truck. So I have a lot of that stuff in here. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad life, guys. I mean, I spend 4 to 6 weeks on the road typically, and I live in this truck the whole time, and I pretty much got everything I need in here except for a bathroom and a shower, you know. And truck stops, when you fuel up, you get all your cards set up at the different truck stops, and then when you fuel, you get a shower credit, so you can take showers in the truck stops. And of course, I got bathrooms. And in emergency situations, you know, you can imagine that we have other options. You know, I got plenty of plastic bottles in here and stuff. So, you know, in emergency situations, I can make do without a bathroom if I have to. Showers are another story. So pretty much, you know, the only thing we don't have in here is running water. I mean, I can cook, I can sleep, I can stay comfortable. I have communications and TV and everything I need in here. So hopefully you guys found this interesting. I know there's a lot of times that people wonder about what it's like in these trucks, and you've never seen the inside or been inside one, and you just see them rolling down the road and don't really realize how much stuff we really have in this truck to survive. You know, I think a lot of people don't even really click to the fact that we live in these trucks and we don't just drive them and then come right back home and go to sleep in our bed. You know, there's a lot of us out here who more or less live out here, and this is a lot about, you know, like how we get by. I didn't point out how I do TV now. So now that I don't use this TV, this is the back controls where I can control the APU temperature while the truck's turned off, or I can control the climate and stuff while the truck's turned on. And then, so what I did for TV was I bought a Steely. So I use my tablet on the Steely here and on the Steely over there for stocks and stuff, and here for watching TV. So I put my tablet here, and I can watch TV while I'm laying in bed here on Netflix, and it doesn't eat up hotspot. And it works good. It's plenty big, and the picture's good, and that's how I do. That's how I watch TV. Man, I think that's it. You know, we got lights everywhere. We got vents, ventilation. We got windows at the top up here if you choose to use them, which I don't. Yeah, so we got it all, guys. I mean, pretty much. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching.